And we're back with some more oxygen not included on Rime World. Yes, the world of Rime, and all the achievements are knocked out. We've got every single last one of them done, except for, well, the ones that are unobtainable at this stage of the game, the 365 achievement. So now it's time to start cleaning up the mess, and there is an ungodly amount of mess. I've been looking around trying to figure out what's the highest priority, because they're all really high priorities. And the first one that stands out to me is some of these critters are very, very, very hungry. They're starving. So what I need to do is stop all the other stuff that's going on and get all of these things fed. I also need coal to be stocked up into the coal bins to make sure my power keeps running, and a few other bits and bobs. But by and large, yeah, I need to just stop queuing up orders, stop queuing up buildings, stop queuing up everything, and let them catch up. So we're going to be doing a little bit of a jump forward in time while all our duplicates catch up with this work. One other thing I'm just going to do one other thing, because I don't want to do too much all at once. I'm going to have to do up a skill scrubber, and I'm going to have to get all of my rocket-suited dupes and skill scrub them for something better. Actually, I'll leave one. I'll leave one rocket dupe because I want one rocket dupe to go ahead and get us do some other stuff in a little bit. Anyway, I'll skip this forward until all of that is taken care of. And oh my, yeah, this is what you get when you're not paying attention. There's a shovel in there, isn't there? You need to get wrangled. Yeah, I dropped shovel legs out of there, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I had to get rid of... Oh, yes. Whoa, what the... When did... Yeah, I'm going to have to find those as well. So, get the shovels, take care of all the stuff. That means someone's sleeping on the ground, is it? Hawkeye. Oh, man. Poor Hawkeye. How you doing, buddy? Sore back? Yeah, I can imagine. How's your morale looking? 2015. It worked out. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. The bedroom's only giving you +1 anyway because we haven't upgraded you to a nice cot. Okay, I'm going to take care of the... there you are. I'm going to take care of these voles. I'm pretty sure there's 3 of them that are going to be around the place. I accepted them without thinking at some point, and now it's come back to bite me. But I'll take care of those, and we'll let the rest of the dupes catch up with reloading all these containers. And there we go. All stocked up. I've even set them all to 20 tons, so this should hopefully keep them all nicely fed for a long time to come so that I can get around to sorting other problems in the base. Another thing I'm doing is... I'm going to put down a bunch of these pedestals. I think it's time we got all those space artifacts out of there. I want to seal off the space area, at least for a while, until we take care of all the stuff below the surface. I mean, we might as well take advantage of these artifacts. I'm sure we're going to have to be getting into decor shortly anyway. Well, all of that is going on. What I want to do is also tidy up my transport grid. A great suggestion in the comments was to run it through the natural park. Now, at the time, I didn't really want to plow straight through here in case I destroyed the natural park, but all I need is 4 plants. So if I've done that correctly, that should still be a natural park. Nature reserve, yep. Perfect. We're getting the +6 morale. And now all we have to do is route the conduits through there, or the transit tube through there, and we should still get the full bonus. And anytime our dupes go through the transit grid, or the transport tube grid, they go right through here and get the +6 morale. Just one of the nice little quirks of this game. That's how you know you've got an efficient team of duplicates at your service. Damn, okay. Whole transport grid redone top to bottom. Well, it goes straight through now. With all of that done, I'm left with a few decisions. I'm not exactly sure what we should be tackling next, considering how many things need doing. I was going to rip out all the bedrooms and go back to my standard layout, but I've kind of started to like this design. I think I'll probably strap more bedrooms on top later as the time goes by. But for now, I don't care about decor or anything like that. Everyone's skills are pretty much assigned out as good as they're going to get. I think the first thing up we have to do is get an industrial brick up and running. Currently, we're running on this up here to do most of our refinement and all of that stuff, and it's just too spread out and useless, and we're not recycling any of the heat into power. Instead, the heat has just been dumped into the environment, which, fine, if we were trying to melt the biomes, but we could melt the biomes much more efficiently. I'd rather recycle all the energy I'm putting into this industrial stuff and turn it into more energy. Also, I need a power brick. There's several things. So I'm thinking of putting in an industrial section. So let me have a quick think here. I'm thinking either over here or over here. I'm thinking we're going to do over here. The reason being I was going to put it down here, but then I realized there's a table in the way. And due to the way the game works, you can't deconstruct those. They're made of neutronium. Even if I tried to heat them up, they wouldn't melt. There's nothing you can do about those. Kind of unfortunate. But we can put in a nice industrial brick over here. And also put us closer to that hydrogen vent. But, swings and roundabouts. Okay, so let's get started on this. That looks like a good start to an industrial brick. Though now that I've started, I've realized I'm not sure if I want to go with a hot industrial brick like we did on the last map, Or maybe go with the normal standard cold industrial brick where we actually provide cooling to things. You know what? I'll leave it up to the comments. You guys can decide what we build. I'll have to hold off on building this then, but that does free me up some time to do something else that I've just realized I really like doing. Demolishing stuff. If you look at this map, you'll notice that it's 200 cycles in, and there's quite a bit of this map that is completely pristine and untouched. That's not normal. That is just really, really not normal. Look, there's bits of the edge here that haven't even been explored long enough so that I could go out and demolish them. Oh, and I think we have the perfect candidate for that. We have a leaky oil fissure over here I found ages ago, but that, of course, was no use to me on the speed run. So I'm thinking, how about we hook this up with the oil biome? Yeah, we can just drop the oil straight down off the edge and... forgot about that, neural vacillator. Actually, I want to hook people up with the neural vacillator as well. The reason being the neural vacillator, I have to put Deadpool to it. Yes, the request was that I make sure Deadpool gets into a vacillator until they get regenerative. Otherwise, it just, it wouldn't be thematically correct. So yes, won't we get access to that one? We'll have Deadpool show up and see if we can't roll them. Actually, I have another one over here. We have two more over here. You know what? We can just we can get Deadpool into one of these right now. And there we go. Let's see what the neural vacillator's got for us today. Deeper diver's lung. Well, okay, I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest. And Deadpool, where do you think you're going? We've got another one right up here, ready for you. Oh, and yep, straight in, perfect. You look so scared. This will be fine. Go on, give us regenerative. Beefsteak. Okay, they've got stronger muscles. Damn it. Okay, that's 2 out of 4. That means there's a 50-50 chance on the next one that they'll get it. Yeah, just for neural vacillators, every time you use them, there's 4 different traits they can get. But once they've got one of the traits, then it's reduced to 3, then 2, then 1. Eventually, you'll get all 4 traits, and then you can't put them in again. Or as far as I'm aware, you can't put them in again. Oh, I also have neural vacillator recharges that I picked up from space that I can use. Where are they? Yeah, we got 4 of those as well to go in here. Deadpool is definitely going to get regenerative one way or the other. And here we go on another round of Spin That Vacillator. Sunny Disposition. Oh, come on. Fine. Okay. 3 rolls and 3 failures. The last one is definitely going to be a success. So let's just load this up with a recharge. And then we'll get Deadpool into it. There we go. Final spin. They have no choice. They have to get regenerative. There we go. Finally, it's a maxed out dupe. That's all the stats they can possibly get. Let's have a quick look at their bio. Yeah, biohazardous, mole hands, interior decorator, binge eater, deeper diver's lung, beefsteak, sunny disposition, and regenerative. You know what? They are a superhero. It's perfect. Now, all of that's done. How's our digging going on in here? Wow. Yeah, that's going to be our industrial brick. Either hot or cold, we'll find out. I'll find out the next episode. For now, what I want to do is maybe do just to have a little bit of fun. It's pretty stressful doing all that speedrunning. So let's see if we can't have a little bit of fun with this oil well. What we have done here is we're going to dig out the oil well, and then we're going to run a ladder straight down here, all the way down the side of the map, all the way down to the oil biome. Of course, some of that's passing through areas I haven't seen yet, so let's hope there's no other pieces of neutronium or undiggable stuff, or tables or blocks or something that could potentially get in the way. As well as that, I've started installing mods. Oh, it's so nice to have mods again. What do we care about? You know what? We'll just grab some of those Dracula eggs. Why not? So I've put in a speed mod, so now I can speed up time an awful lot more. If you've got any mods you'd like to suggest, put them in the comments. I'm going to try and add a mod or two every episode, just because, well, I've been missing the mods, to be honest, or missing the ability to speed up time and some of the quality of life stuff. So, any suggestions, let me know, and I'll have a go at trying to add a few on. Oh, what's the other one? I wanted to install the delete POI buildings, but it turns out that doesn't work anymore. I really would have liked to add that one. That would have made life so much simpler. If anyone knows of any mods that are out there that can delete the POI buildings, would also be very interested in knowing about them. But for the time being, I think we'll skip this forward, and we'll see how this ladder works out. This little construction project is going ahead as normal, all for this oil well, which I know is rather silly, but I really did feel like I needed to demolish some of this map. It had been sitting there taunting me for far too long, and that is a hell of a drop for that oil. It's going to go all the way down. Did I change the save frequency? I better check on the save frequency. I'm pretty sure I should have knocked it down to once every 10 cycles. Anyway, yeah, that's going to come down here. Whoa. Don't want you to break through there just yet, guys. Maybe just leave that for now. Let's get all the oil out of here and drain it down into the bottom layers. Wow, that goes all the way down to the oil biome. That's just a handy, convenient way of using gravity assistance for oil transfer. Well, I got this done, but it did result in some minor complications. While I was off doing that, insufficient oxygen generation popped up, so I checked back on my electrolyzer. It seems to be broken. What happened? I'm pretty sure, yeah, polluted water got in. The polluted water tanks backed up. The reason the polluted water tanks backed up is because all that polluted water was going all the way up to the top of the map into the reed fiber farms. And the reed fiber farms got shut down when I broke this whole open area to stick in some rockets, and now the whole place is overheated and none of the plants are working. Yeah, So what I need to do is I need to start filtering the polluted water that goes in there. I need to clean out the pipes, and I need to start getting oxygen flowing again. Because, yeah, my atmosuits are going to start running out of oxygen after a while, and that's going to become quickly very, very problematic. So, yeah, crack this open right now. The plan. We're going to rip out all of the piping. That should hopefully get rid of all the polluted water, clean water, everything. It's all got to go. All the piping going all the way back down to here. How's that liquid tank looking? Yeah, it's got lots of polluted water, and that's got to go too. We're going to stick in a water sieve. This is something I probably should have done at the start, but I wanted that polluted water for reed fiber. So we're going to stick in a water sieve and sieve the polluted water, so we only end up with clean water coming out. So that can... Oh, though we might want to replace that liquid tank I just destroyed. There we go. So water will get sieved through here. Sent in there, it'll always be clean water because salt water, polluted water, doesn't matter what it is, it'll all go through those two systems, and once it's gone through both sides, we'll have clean water at the other, and that should go into this system. Yeah, they're all repaired. Time to clean up the mess. If we've done it right, yeah, see, hydrogen is still trapped up there at the top. We might end up with a little bit of carbon dioxide in there, which is going to damage our suits when the time comes, but who cares? Oh, there's polluted oxygen in there. Maybe we should do a quick sweep out of all the junk in here while we're at it, just to make sure we get everything. That's looking better-ish. Yeah, that's not really a word, is it? How are we looking up here? Atmosuits, how are you doing? Yeah, we still got enough oxygen in the atmosuits, though maybe not perfect. Soon we'll be good to go. We just got to get the last of this out. Then we can replace these. Oh, wrong button. And then we should be able to seal it up and be good to go. What's gases looking like? Yeah, it's fine. That should hopefully solve that stupid problem. This is what I get for deciding to demolish the map instead of taking care of the serious issues that is endemic in the base. No, never mind. It'll be fine. Next up, oh yeah, I gotta do the industrial brick. No, I gotta figure out what type of industrial brick I'm going to do. Before that, I think there's still more of the map I could be demolishing. I mean, that's fixed permanently now, right? That should be no more issues. Yeah, polluted water, clean water, doesn't matter what comes out of there, it'll be all good. This little filtration thing is still working, so I should probably get the reed fiber at the top of the map working, because that also helps my toilets. Yeah, my toilets rely on that. So maybe it's time to cool this place down again. Yeah, I got to fix the toilets too. Otherwise the sewage is going to back up. So we'll get some ice up here. Brine or polluted? Yeah, brine is fine. Actually, wait, no, we don't want brine. We want regular ice, don't we? Yeah, regular ice, just a bunch of temperature shift plates up here. We can cool this whole place back down again. My toilet should now be fine for a little while longer. I threw in a bunch of ice temperature shift plates. It dragged down the temperature. And now we're seeing a little bit of movement on that line. Also, at the same time, I've cut off those 4 tanks of polluted water that I've managed to accumulate down there. These 4 tanks here are just going to get fed into the oxygen system. We don't care about those anymore. It's all fine. And how's our oxygen looking? There we go. That's the way it's meant to look. Perfect. Oh. More stuff to choose from. We'll take the glass. I'm beginning to think I'm going to go massive solar. I normally go straight for a petroleum boiler around this time, but I've done that the last forever times. I would think I'll go in straight for solar and see how that works out. At the moment, though, I am digging out a few tunnels to the left-hand side of the map just to see if there's any more vents or geysers I've missed out on. There's some edge ones over here that are probably nothing. It's just if it's built into the neutronium, normally they're duds. So I think I've lost a couple of duds. And this is a geodormant map, so I think we're going to be a little bit short on vents and geysers. Water-wise, I think the only ones we've got is that one there, the saltwater geyser, and the 2 steam vents up at the top of the map. I think that may be our only water sources. Though, considering the amount of glaciers we have, I think we'll get along just fine. Anyway, I'll wait until all of this digging here is done, and we've got some more work on our plate. And the first thing we've discovered is a volcano. We have got 2 volcanoes on this map. This is a full-size volcano. That's very handy. I can't remember the last time I got a full-size volcano. Wait, can I? Who knows? That's odd as well. It's so close to the edge of the map. Normally those things get overwritten by the edge. But, I'm not going to complain. Another volcano. Can't hurt. What do we got down here? This is looking less promising, unfortunately, but what can you do? Yeah, this is a dud. There's nothing in here. Oh well. What a pity. So, next up, I think we've explored most of the map now, or finally found all of the, all the geysers and vents. The only thing left to explore is up here. I think I'll do a quick dig across and just make sure there's nothing I'm missing on that side. Yeah, we got it all. The entire map has now been explored. I'm going to have to do a quick accounting of all the vents and geysers just to see what potential we've got for this map. But for the time being, I've kind of run out of time. I've got about 50 minutes or so to compile this video and get it uploaded. I don't have a lot of time left. Maybe I spent a little bit too long digging the map out. In fact, I think after this, I'm probably going to spend some more time digging even more of the map out offline. Just, there's no need for you to watch me digging everything out. It's a sort of a habit of mine. Anyway, if you've got any suggestions for mods, put them in the comments, because there's a few mods I do want to try, but I'm interested to see what people are playing at the moment and what you prefer. As well as that, I'm going to have to hire some more duplicants, aren't I? Yeah, I'm going to have to put in, I've only got 20 dupes and I'd like to go up to a few more. Well, 19. One of them is currently flying all the way out to the edge of the map. In the new upcoming patch, it seems the first duplicant you send to the temporal tear will not come back. But I think in this one, they still do. So hopefully we get Dr. Bane back. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this mild bit of digging I got around to, and good luck.